What's going on, all you awesome peeps in the nation? It's Friday morning, and that can only mean one thing. Our friendly neighborhood black market arms dealer is paying the tower a visit once again, and as usual, I'm here to show you where this slippery bastard is at, and as well as what my recommendations are for his items this week. It's 4 a.m., so let's get this bad boy started. As you can see, the pretty purple flowers are in bloom, so the creepster himself is indeed here. All you gotta do, head right, and he's down in the bottom of the ship hangar, chillaxing by the couches and the jukebox down by the bottom bar area. So, let's take a peek. You ready? And... total disappointment. Well, okay, maybe not total, but I'll give it 3/4 of the way disappointment. I couldn't rate this a thumbs down because of a few things. They are reworked, and Hardlight is actually pretty freaking good these days. He doesn't sell Hardlight very often. This is the only, I think, second time in recent memory that he sold this weapon. It might be 3, but either way, it's rare that he sells this to begin with. So if you're missing it, today is definitely your day. It's a great gun, and with a slight buff from the recent update, it's even better. So let's take a look. First up, we have an exotic Titan helmet, the Insurmountable Skullfort. Next up, a great gunslinger helmet, the Acleophage Symbiote, and final armor piece being the exotic Warlock chest, the Hard Apraxic Fire. Finally, the last exotic on the list this weekend is the infamous exotic auto rifle, Hard Light. As for engrams, we have a Year 1 Legacy Special Weapons engram. For his curios, we have 2 Sparrow upgrades, the Blue Plasma Drive, the Purple Void Drive, and then the usual 3-pack of heavies, 5-pack, 3 of coins, the expensive glass needles, and then the ew gross McNasty down here at the bottom. Alright, so let's delve a little deeper into these exotics, and first up is the Insurmountable Skullfort, and its exotic perk is called Improved Transfusion. Kills with Stormfist immediately trigger health regen, respawn with full melee energy, and also gain a second melee charge. Low rolls here with 33 intellect, 34 strength, and as usual you can bump up one of these just a notch. Secondary perks here are hands-on, gain bonus super energy from melee kills on minions of darkness, aka PvE enemies, and heavy lifting, gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on PvE enemies. Lastly, one of my lesser liked perks on a helmet, we have Invigoration, gain bonus melee energy on orb pickup. Now this last perk does fit with its intrinsic perk build and is a decent way to go if you're building your striker for a melee beast, but like I said in the past, health is way more important than grenade or melee charges. Reroll this for sure. Get high intellect and strength, or simply strength all the way for faster melee charge, and roll for health or shield perks on the last node. Okay, next up, the only helmet a gunslinger should be wearing, the exotic hunter helmet, the Acleophage Symbiote. Its exotic perk is called Last Man Standing. Golden Gun gains 1 additional shot per super. An okay roll here with all intellect at 67, and you can bump that up or strength just a bit more. Secondary perks here are Ashes to Assets, gain bonus super energy on grenade kills, and Second Thoughts, gain bonus super energy from special weapon kills on PvE enemies only. To round it off, we have the other crusty perk that I don't like, Innervation, bonus grenade energy on orb pickup. Overall, this isn't too bad of a setup. Stats, they could be a little bit higher, but stick with intellect, and grenade setup is actually a solid way to go here, especially with trip mines. Like I said, I'd keep this as is unless you want to go for higher stats and health node at the end, but overall, not too shabby indeed. Now it's time to give the Warlock a little love and show off its exotic chest piece, the Heart of Praxic Fire. Its Dark Soul inspired exotic perk is called Praise the Sun. Further decreases all ability cooldowns while Radiance is active, greatly increased agility. Decent stat rolls here with low 40s, intellect discipline, and of course, you can make one of these a bit higher. Chest pieces have ammo perks, and this setup gives you hand cannon ammo, increases hand cannon ammo capacity, or fusion rifle ammo, increased fusion rifle ammo capacity. Finally, its last column of nodes are subclass based, and we have solar burn defense, increase the amount of solar damage you can take, and solar armor, increase armor when using a solar based subclass. This setup is not bad at all. Once again, stats could be a bit higher, and ammo perks could be different like pulse or shotguns, maybe snipers, but the rest is perfect. Solar armor all the way, and with this chest piece, get your discipline up as high as possible with the rest of your armor pieces. High discipline will be the difference between you being able to toss, 5 or 6 grenades while your super is active, or 10 to 12. It is a huge difference when your discipline is up as high as possible. If you're taking this to trials, you can chuck grenades non-stop with this bad boy. I absolutely love it. And to round it off, finally, we have the last exotic on our list, the exotic assault rifle, Hard Light. Its exotic perk is called Volatile Light. Rounds fired from this weapon have no damage fall off, over-penetrate targets, and ricochet off hard surfaces. As for barrel upgrades, you have Accurized Ballistics, CQB Ballistics, and Aggressive Ballistics. Go aggressive all the way. Middle column is a bit different than it used to be. You only have 2 selections in column 2 and 3. You can choose between Quick Draw perk or a Stability perk. Of course, go Stability all the way. And in the last column, you can choose between Glass Half Full or Spray and Play. People underestimate Glass Half Full perk. I mean, with a large mag, you have 20 bullets that increasingly do more damage as it gets lower. It makes a big difference. Now, this gun was pretty good at the beginning of the Taken King, and I haven't tried it since the update, but with a slight buff, I can't see it being worse. And in the right hands, those ricocheting bullets are amazing. They don't have damage fall off, and they get super annoying super quick. So that's it, guys. That's the end, and I hate to say it, but it's a rather dull Xursday. Most of these have been reworked in one way or another, except the Hunter helmet, so they are all really great exotics, but they're just kind of a bit old. However, that being said, they're still around for a reason, so upgrade these bad boys and see why they're still being used to this day. Well, that's it. Hope your weekend is starting off awesome. I have the weekly update video coming out in just a few hours, and my December giveaway is in the works as we speak. Stay tuned for more vids throughout the weekend, and good luck in trials. As usual, if you're watching this right here, right if and now, then you, my Xur-loving friends, are the biggest group of badasses Bungie has ever seen. Don't forget to challenge Oryx. Good luck in trials, and I will see y'all in the next one. This is your man Sly. Done, gone, and out.